evaluate the integral from 1 to 2 of dx over the quantity 3 minus 5x squared. We can again make a substitution here, and we're going to let u be the inside of that function, 3 minus 5x. That means that du is negative 5 dx, or we can write negative 1/5 du equals dx. And that will let us substitute for our dx. Now we're also going to have to change the limits from x's to u's. So our lower limit is x equals 1. That means that u is 3 minus 5 times 1, which is 3 minus 5, which is negative 2. And the other limit, x equals 2, when we plug in, is going to be 3 minus 5 times 2, and that gives us negative 7. So when we make our substitution, our new integral is going to be u squared in the denominator when we make our substitution. And then that dx is going to be negative 1/5 du. So we can put the negative 1/5 outside, and then a 1 in the numerator, and then that du on the right-hand side. And our new limits, the one that corresponded to 1, our lower limit, becomes negative 2, and the other one becomes negative 7. All right. So let's actually, I don't like this negative out front. It's going to make things a little bit more work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of it by switching the limits. I'm going to make negative 2 the upper limit and negative 7 the lower limit. Remember, when we switch the limits of integration, that changes the sign on the integral. So we can then cancel out that negative on the front. I think this is going to make life a little bit easier. So let's do our integration. This is u to the negative 2. And when we integrate that, that's going to become u to the negative 1 with a negative sign out front. So that's negative 1 over u. Well, dang it, I tried to get rid of the negative, but seems like we're going to have it anyways. And that's evaluated at negative 7 and negative 2. So this is going to be 1/5 times. Let's plug these in. Our upper limit is negative 2. So that's going to be negative 1 over negative 2. And then minus negative 1 over negative 7. Okay, so we've got so many negatives canceling out. Goodness. These two cancel, and those two cancel, but we do still have a subtraction in the middle. So this is going to be 1/5 times 1/2 minus 1/7. And when we distribute that 1/5, that's going to make it 1/10 minus 1/35. And if we get a common denominator of 70, that's going to be 7 over 70 minus 2 over 70, which gives us 5/70ths, and that reduces to 1/14. So that is our final answer.